Previously on the Benson and Bailey Show.
What a rock. Well, let's have a little looky-loo into this place. Oh, hello.
Out of our way, woman.
I thought it was Pokemon then. Team Magma versus Team Aqua.
You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
Leave her alone, you answer me. I'm not looking for any trouble. Just want to watch while you rough. Nah. Leave her alone and your answer to me. That sounds so goody-goody. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Too bad, because trouble just found you.
Legendary strike.
And you will be the first one I beat up. Ooh, I hit both of them. I think I killed him as well. Three on one. It was a fair fight, and now it's not. I hear footsteps in the dark. There we go.
When I heard the sounds of battle, I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
Hui?
It's been a long time, Zu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
Cryptic stuff.
After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
You two know each other? Child, what child? That seems like... It's a bit hard to go in that one right now. You two know each other?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
I was the child. Wow, that's a hell of a thing to assume. Who was this child? Where is the child now? This doesn't really concern. I was the child, right? Who was this child?
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Now, the question would be answered if I was playing a guy and he still says that it was just a girl. I think you know what I meant there, and it didn't come out very well. Where's this child now? I was the child. Where is this child now?
Safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
20 years ago?
Yes,
that's how old I am.
Those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Zu mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young woman, what is your master's name?
He was called Master Li. My master's true name is Sun Li, the glorious strategist. Why do you have an interest in that? Why do you have an interest in that?
I am charged with finding the protege of a dear friend. With the river preventing travel, you must be from further out on the borderlands, the direction he said to look. After seeing you fight, I have no doubt. I fought under his command. I see his teachings in your moves. Sun Li is your master, and you are the one I am to meet.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish...
I mean, we told you. It's not a revelation.
He's gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
What's going on? Master Li told me who he was because I'm his student. How do you know? Must have given his orders long ago. You're very loyal or foolish. This is too convenient. Master Li would not anticipate... That's a fair point.
You had a flyer. You're right, I doubt he anticipated that. The glorious strategist accounts for every possibility within the known conditions. Had you simply flown past... Well, I do not want to contemplate that. My time here would have meant little. I served under Sun Li and was trusted enough to be contacted after Dirge fell. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The water dragon? The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth.
Oh?
To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Such a crime against the order would not go unnoticed. Arrogance, yes, but also audacious. Not much of a goal, she fell to the Emperor's bluster. Okay. I think she might be my god and also the spirit I'm talking to, so... I mean, that is literally just a guess. Arrogance, yes, but also audacious.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order.
Even Paradise has
her body was
paperwork.
taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
The Emperor destroyed my people to take the War Dragon's power. This act by the Emperor is why Master Li went into hiding.
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion.
How do you know him?
Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Wow.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
No wonder Master Li hates the Emperor. I can't believe Master Li abandoned his family. Why did Master Li do this? What's so special about me? Can't believe Master Li abandoned his family.
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
You can trust Hui, so I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Zu is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one.
What does that mean?
Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
I am always ready, you presume to teach. Shouldn't we talk about the water dragon or rescuing Master Li?
Everything I say is at the behest of your master. These lessons were withheld so you would be ready for the attention they will bring. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
Spirit Thief
Magic
sounds
and weapons
awesome!
tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more.
Sounds
This
handy.
short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
You gained the style Spirit Thief. Awesome.
Is there anything you need?
I thought you had like a quest objective then.
Be well, my friend.
So it wants us to go in there. Let's read this book instead. Travelers.
This tea house must be popular. It seems like quite a prominent structure.
Yes, we'll go in there in a minute, maybe. Or next week. I have that effect on women.
Please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I I just can't help it.
Who are you? What's wrong? Your sobbing is annoying me. What's wrong?
Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you. It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well...
You want me to be a bodyguard. Also, I don't really like that your and your husband's names have your job titles in them. There's got to be more to this story.
But there isn't! My poor Bay has done nothing to these men. They attack him for no reason at all. Please, you have to help him. I beg you.
How much can you... I'll take care of those
I
folks
knew
for
you'd
you.
understand being a woman. Thank you, my lady. If our firstborn is a girl, she shall have your name. Bay is down at Beggar's Pier right now in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
Yes, I'm looking forward to you naming your daughter Benson. Or Jiaoshih. But Benson's better. Name your child Benson. That's an order, not a request. Oh, a chest. Inferior charm gem. What's that down there? Is that... a bamboo cask! Is it trapped? No, it is not, but it only had 4 silver in. Boo. Cook te. Dishwasher Wong. That's...
You really shouldn't be here. Mr. Tay does not like others to observe him working.
Mr. Tay, what do you say about that?
Who let you back here? It's bad enough I must work with incompetence. I don't need you walking through my kitchen.
This is a kitchen?
Unless, pretty lady, you've come to take me from this existence of pain with your considerable charm.
I could deliver you to an existence of
Yeah,
pain.
me too, okay, Mr. Tay?
Step back, Mr. Wong. You just step back.
Not mean to disturb you. That is not an appropriate greeting, cook. That is not an appropriate greeting, cock.
Perhaps not, but I have little patience for the rules of so-called polite society. They only increase the time I must spend away from my work.
I want to ask something about you. Yeah.
Me? There's nothing to know about me. I cook for ungrateful people who do not understand what good food is.
Your
That's
palate's
every
very
chef ever.
sophisticated, Mr. Tay. Some say your dishes are, acquired tastes.
No, I am quite certain that the problem is with the customers. If you wish to keep your position, Mr. Wong, you will smile and nod.
You're very harsh with your assistant.
Mr. Wong is here to cut the vegetables and heft the rice bags. His job does not include criticizing the menu. I am the head chef. He is nothing.
But I am learning. I will train hard to become the best chef I can.
Your head is a funny
There's
shape.
a small chance he could become slightly more than nothing, but I've seen no sign of it as yet. Some people are heroes, some merely clap as heroes walk by.
It's another good line. I need information on Tien's Landing. What do you know about the spirit world? Chef in the back of a tea house. What do you know about the spirit world?
Spirit world? You are talking about stories for children. I believe what I see. If I see it, it is real. Very simple. If you want
That's
some
good.
deeper discussion than that, go to a temple. Me, I will stay here and cook for the living.
I like that philosophy. You don't believe in spirits?
I hear stories just like everyone else, but they are always told by some scared farmer who wouldn't know the wind from a howl. I believe what I see. That's enough.
This is a BioWare RPG. There's going to be a lot of talking. I need information about Tien's
Then go
Landing.
walk around it. I do not waste my time collecting rumors. Everybody eats. That is all I need to know.
Alright, fair enough. I'm leaving now.
Good. I need to concentrate on the menu. You want to eat, you'll leave me alone.
I should probably go rescue seamstress woman. Nah. I should go rescue that person's husband, like I said I would. Gufu the Sweet.
You're a stranger here, aren't you? I know everyone in Tien's Landing, and I've never seen you before. I would remember you. You should turn right around and leave this town. Trust me.
That was a warm welcome that went for a very cold shoulder. Who are you?
I am Gufu, Great One. Some call me Gufu the Sweet, though I don't know why. I usually smell like the fish I sell. Perhaps they are making fun of
I'm
me.
going nowhere near
But
that
now,
joke.
there are no fish to sell. I have lived in Tien's Landing all my life, but now, I'm ashamed to say, I wish I lived somewhere else.
Why do you wish that?
Everything in Tien's Landing is falling apart. Sheng, the local minister, is helpless to deal with all our troubles. You should get out while you can.
Tell me about the troubles here.
You don't know? The Great Dam has been opened, and now the river's level has dropped. It's too low and fast to navigate. Without the river, we are nothing.
I did know about that.
The merchants can't buy goods from the Imperial City. The traders can't sell to the outside world. The men cannot fish, and our children go hungry. And if that wasn't bad enough, we have the pirates to worry about too. They've been raiding the countryside, taking prisoners to sell into slavery.
Why is the river so low if the dam is open?
The dam is downriver from us.
I already know
when
all
it was
this.
closed, it slowed the flow of the river, causing it to back up and the water level to rise. But with the
Now
dam
I've heard it
open,
in
the water
English.
drains away too quickly, and our river, the lifeblood of this town, has become a trickle. The river has no fish, and the ships can't navigate it.
I want to know more. Do you actually know anything about the dam?
The dam was built nearly 20 years ago, causing the river to rise. Now the dam is open, and the river has fallen so low no ships can navigate
I think
it.
you just said that.
Tien's Landing cannot survive without the river, but nobody in the town dares to go into the ruins to close the dam. The ruins are haunted with the spirits of the dead.
Haunted ruins, tell me more.
It's bad luck to speak of such things. Old Wei in the town might tell you more. He's too old to care about ghosts and curses, but I have enough bad luck already.
They're usually right, crazy old men. Maybe I can close the dam for you. Maybe I can close the dam for you.
A generous offer, Great One, but the gate leading to the ruins is locked. If you want to close the dam, you'll have to get the key from Minister Sheng. I'm sure he'd be glad to give you a key to the gate. Nobody else will risk going into the ruins because of the ghosts.
Oh dear, there's the sneeze I was talking about 3 or 4 episodes ago. Jeez. How do I find Minister Sheng?
There's a road off to the right just beyond this tea house. Keep following it up until you reach the town square. Minister Sheng is usually there.
Do I have more questions for you?
Of course, Great
I've got
One.
another sneeze coming.
I would be honored to answer whatever questions you may have.
God damn, is it going to be like a bus? Spend all that time waiting for a sneeze, then 2 come at once. I need to find a flyer or some kind of airship.
I've only heard of such things. Graceful ships that sail through the air? I've always longed to see one, but I'm just a simple peasant. Perhaps Minister Sheng would know something of this. He once lived in the Imperial City. I have heard the skies above it are filled with airships.
I have questions about town? Why is it called Tien's Landing? Yeah, tell me why it's called Tien's Landing.
I'm afraid I don't know, honored stranger. You should speak with Li Shen the Talkative. If anyone would know the tale, he would.
Sounds
You
like
could
he would
probably
talk about a
find him
lot of
wandering
things.
around the town somewhere, wasting time and looking for people willing to listen to his stories.
Where can I buy and sell things?
If you go around the side of the tea house, you'll see a path leading up to the town square, the highest point in Tien's Landing. What few goods the merchants have are for sale there. They have very little, however, since the town is cut off.
I can sell off my gems to them. Who's in charge here? You'd probably tell me about Sheng, so I think that's it.
Take care of yourself, stranger, and be glad that you do not live in Tien's Landing.
Peasant?
Things have never been easy in Tien's Landing.
Right, well, shall I go into the tea house first, or shall I go and explore the town? I guess we'll find out. Next time.
Next time on the Benson and Bailey Show.
There's nothing.
Thank you, son.